Man, someone get me the world's smallest violin for this story, man.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
This is serious.
I know. This really is the world's smallest violin. See?
This topic right here, it's like, what do they want? A pity party? Man, let's get into this context. So I was trying to avoid talking about this topic because YouTube isn't too fond of adult entertainment and, talking about topics relating to them. But I'm like, man, I just gotta be the one, man. My civic duty was calling on me again, man. I have to talk about this because it's getting to a point now where these adult stars and former adult stars, they're delusional and hypocritical. Okay? So this woman from Euphoria, you already know that popular show, Chloe Cherry, she was formerly in the adult entertainment industry, okay? And I do remember seeing headlines about her, like sometime during last year, 2022, about like how she didn't like the attention that she was getting because of her big fake lips. And yes, I did research on it. I wanted to make sure that it actually was fake before I made that statement. She didn't like, for some reason, she didn't like the attention that her fake lips was getting, and it made her uncomfortable. Now, here's the thing, because I just think, and this is where the delusion comes in. You go to the doctor and you perform this surgery to make your feature more enhanced. Whatever attention you get from that, that's your own fault. You can't be mad at other people for that. You can't be mad at other people who just constantly staring at your lips at that point. Like just look at this. As a guy, as a heterosexual young man, you're gonna look at her and be able to focus on her eyes when her lips is like, like that? I don't think I would. I'll try though, but I don't think I would. But even at that point, that's your own fault. How could you be mad at the attention that you're getting when that is so protruding and it's so unordinary, It's so unusual. Of course you're gonna get that attention. How could you be mad about the attention that your lips are getting? Now, this recent article I read, I almost pulled my damn hair out, bro. She thinks, the adult entertainment is a good job and it's like better than being a waitress. Now, I've never been in the waiting industry, okay? So I can't personally say. But what I can say is I'm pretty sure, adult stars, they get more money than waitresses. But that's just one aspect of it. The respect or lack of respect that adult entertainment stars get, that should be more than enough to not lead you into that industry. But she's saying that as if I don't know, she's trying to denigrate the waitress industry or whatever the case is and prop up adult entertainment. But I'm just making this point to say this, right? I wonder why, I wonder how she got that sentiment. Like, what happened while she was a waitress to make her think that having adult intercourse on camera was somehow a better, well, it was somehow a better decision for her than being a waitress. I'm confused. Now, we got some even more, this is hyper delusion, okay? This is hyper. Check out this video, man.
I did my job. I retired. I've moved on. I'm working really hard at something else. And I am constantly disrespected and constantly disregarded as a decent human being.
She made her mark.
Now, first and foremost, if you don't know who that is, okay, that is the legendary, revered Lisa Ann. Okay, that's just in case you don't know who that is, okay? And if you don't, go do your own research, right? Okay, but seriously though, she's of the mentality now that she did that job, that was her career, she did it for whatever decade plus now, and she retired and she quit, right? Now she's trying to move on. She's trying to move into whatever industry she's doing now, whatever it is she's doing now that I guess nobody really cares about. Because, she's making this video complaining. And she's upset because people are just still objectifying her and not able to look past the fact that she was an adult star. And as I'm watching that video, right, I understand she's trying to make people feel emotional for her. I understand she's trying to make people feel bad for her or something along those lines. But I'm watching that video and I'm like, yo, she probably has over a 1,000 adult movies on the internet. How the hell could anyone look at her with some type of respect? No, not even that. Because if I saw her in person, I would have respect for her just as a human being. But how could she be mad at people for looking at her as, you know, the Lisa Ann from those adult movies? That's all. That is what you're going to be known for. You can't be mad about people. You can't be mad at people for that. You should, because I'm pretty sure, and this is another thing, all of these women who go into that type of field, I'm pretty sure they've had people around them who gave them the pros and cons. It's mostly cons at that point. I'm pretty sure they've all had that uncomfortable talk, but they still decided to go into that industry. Okay, fine. You go into that industry, whatever comes from that, you got to live with that. You can't be mad at other people who not going to look at you with respect because you're an adult star. That's what the hell you decided to do. That's what you decided to do. You decided to put your body out on camera for whatever amount of money and sell yourself for the money. Like, at that point, and especially as a woman, at that point, what type of respect are you trying to demand from people? I could never look at a woman I know that did adult entertainment and look at them and not think that about them. It's impossible. Like, it is impossible. You're always gonna be associated with that shit. Like Mia Khalifa and Lana Rhoades, okay, two legends, okay. But they're trying to, you know, denounce the adult industry, and I'm like, this is where the hypocritical shit comes in. I'm like, the only reason y'all are on these platforms now, getting these interviews now, is because of what y'all did in the adult industry. Now, Lana Rhoades, she have a kid and everything like that. You know, Blake Griffin baby moms, you know, allegedly. But you can't bite the hand that fed you for that long. You can't bite the hand that made you relevant. You can't, like, how are you able, like, how are you comfortable doing that shit? I saw an interview with Lana Rhoades talking about, oh, she didn't like some of the stuff that she had to do. She didn't like that she had to sleep with somebody. But you jumped into that industry. Nobody forced you to do that shit. And Mia Khalifa is talking about she wants to move on from that, but you still using your stage name. I wonder if Lisa Ann, whatever industry she's doing now, I wonder if she's still using that stage name. You trying to move on. I understand. You might meet some people who don't even know who you are, but you still keeping your same stage name. That's a problem. You trying to move on from that past. Give up that name. It's not your real name. It's not your real name anyway. When I saw that video with Lana Rhoades, I'm like, what a hypocrite, bro. Like, what a hypocrite. Like, it's just crazy to me that they would go to this extent, benefit off the industry for however long, get rich, get famous, get to the point to where they're at now. You know, that they're a household name. Well, I mean, whether for better or for worse, they're still household names. You know, a lot of guys had a lot of precious moments with them. They just wasn't there. If you catch my drift. Catch my drift. But they did all of that, benefited from this industry, and then get out of the industry and have so much bad shit to say, talking about, and like they want to cancel the industry. But bro, you benefited off of this industry for mad long. Now you wanna cut the industry off. You like, what about all the other women that's coming up now that's trying to follow along the same path as you? Violet Myers, she's like the new it girl coming out of this industry. I would be mad as hell if like a decade from now she's on the same path as Mia Khalifa trying to cancel the industry. You trying to cancel the industry now that you made your fortune off of it? Now that you're the household name that you are? You being a hypocrite. You biting the hand that fed you for that long. You was benefiting off of this for so long. So happy in your interview. So happy to talk about all the scenes that you did. Now, 10 years from now, when you washed up, nobody, you know, there's 10 other new girls that everybody want to watch instead of you. You have so much bad shit to say. Like, get out of here. Get out of here with that, man. Don't get me wrong. you know, don't get me wrong, with Violent Myers, I'm not, okay, I'm not even gonna go into that, but still, if you're being real, it's just very hypocritical and delusional. You did all of that. Once you decide to go down that career path, that's all people are gonna be able to look at you as. That was your decision. Man, let me know what y'all think about this, though. Let me know if you think I'm wrong about this, okay? I'm glad to know I'll be glad to hear if I'm wrong about this. But my thing is, you benefited off of this damn industry for so long. Now that you're out of the industry, you have so much bad shit to say about it. No, get out of here with that shit. Biting the hand that fed you. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.